In this gym outside Darwin, prison feels a world away. And under the guidance of mentor Timmy Duggan, these under-12s are making sure it stays that way.
Things that happen at that age can affect you later on in life, okay? So we're trying to create this positive experience of hope and resilience.
He also works with a different group, who are not here today. Youth prisoners on day release, some as young as 10. Duggan says visiting the gym helps them cope with the trauma of incarceration. But back behind bars, the stress can be suffocating. We're not allowed to get close enough to film the new Youth Detention Centre, about 600 metres behind me. But documents obtained by the ABC under Freedom of Information laws have shed light on what goes on behind the wire. In the 12 months since the facility opened, 9 youths were hospitalised after self-harming. Another 35 were treated on site. 2 more fell victim to sexual assault, and another went on a hunger strike. There were also 4 escapes, 19 attempted escapes, and 20 assaults resulting in physical injury. In one particularly disturbing report, the documents describe a boy smashing a phone and using the broken parts to slice at his neck, causing it to gush with blood. The $130 million Holtze Youth Detention Centre was supposed to be a new beginning, a purpose-built, state-of-the-art replacement for the infamous Dondale facility. In 2016, a Four Corners investigation into the treatment of Dondale's detainees sparked a royal commission, with all inmates eventually moved into the new centre in November 2024. Less than a week after opening, detainees caused $200,000 worth of damage. A year on, the documents show there have been another 6 major disturbances and 119 incidents described as serious property damage. Australia's National Children's Commissioner says she's not surprised.
The data speaks for itself. You see this data, it tells you a story that things are not working. Their behaviours speak volumes in terms of that. They are being harmed in our prison system.
The NT's Corrections Minister disagrees.
This is certainly not Dondale all over again. This is about a corrections staff and corrections facilities moving forward to offer rehabilitation, to offer training and offer counselling to make sure those young offenders have the wraparound support facilities they need to make better decisions as they move forward.
Almost all of the children in detention in the NT are Indigenous, and Commissioner Sabaris says more investment is needed in Aboriginal communities.
When some of these families live in poverty and they don't get access to the services they need, we end up with large numbers of Aboriginal children in detention centres, which is an absolute national shame.
That's it, good.
Back at Hoops for Health, Timmy Duggan says, despite the odds, the programs he runs do provide hope.
Amongst all the grim statistics and the incarceration rates, being one of the worst in the world here in the Northern Territory, we like to think that we are having a little bit of success with the limited resources we have. We don't preach perfection. All we can do is create that little bit of hope in that young person's life on their journey.
And their future may depend on it. Jason Walls, ABC News.